all, TreyGamr Day here, and I'm sorry for this being late, like by 3 months maybe, but I'm here and welcome to this video. This is just a little 4th thing, like, bro, whatever. I've been busy over these past few months. Like, look at my room, it's blue, and in this video it's orange. Finally got gameplay footage to show for it, but whatever. You know what? Here it is. Take it. I'm done with it. On to the next video. Hopefully that won't take nearly as long. Anyways, I also found out how to get my webcam to be widescreen. Don't know how I didn't figure that one out earlier, but whatever. Here's the video. See y'all at the end. Hey, all, it's TreyGamr Day here, and oh man, have I been busy as the heck, man? This video is going to be almost completely unscripted because whenever I get on Word, I'm either doing homework or trying to work on a scholarship. I've been able to write a script because of that. So you know what? I'm just flying with no wings. We're going to crash, burn, and die. Welcome to Overview and Retrospects. You know how long it's been since I started this series? Almost a year. And how would I start out this series? Paper Mario Overview and Retrospects Part 1. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So before it's been an entire year lap, we're doing Part 2 of it. I've been busy as heck. I haven't been able to do this crud because I'm either doing homework, winding down from a hard day of yard work for my summer job, trying to prickly, and either playing a video game because. Let's finish this with a nail on the head. Hopefully I can get this done before the end of February. Please! I'm gonna try to get my recording done without a script right now because I know I won't be able to do anything once I get my hands on my Sonic 4. So let's get started. And it took me a long while making both of those Footnote Studio overview and retrospects. Footnote 3D is actually out now. I don't want to make a 3rd one. Whatever, we're just going to focus on the Mario, and he's like a piece of paper, and he's saving the world, he's saving the entire universe from an evil, all-consuming black matter of death, destruction, and nothingness. That's right, it's getting crazy. So yeah, we talked about numero 1, 1,000-Year Door, and now we're going to talk about Super. When Super Paper Mario was revealed, people were like, what is this? I mean, sure, Mario's been known for his side-scrolling platforming, but with Paper Mario, we want a full 3D RPG adventure. What is this crap? This ain't Paper Mario. This Paper Mario is not Paper Mario. If they only knew what was coming in the future. So anyways, yeah, people were really happy, myself included, when they revealed that the next Paper Mario is going to look like this. Before I rant about that, let's see what the story's about. We start out with a wedding between Bowser and Peach. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. It's already off to a crazy start. It is being run by this guy named Count Blank. Count Blank is a very anime-like supervillain with the magician wardrobe with space inside of his suit. And he wants to make this scene called The Void suck up everything in all of the universes and dimensions because he's emo. Honestly, I have to admit, this game has kind of like a sad backstory, like kind of deep. I'm serious. Honestly, a lot of people will think the gameplay separates it a lot from the other Paper Mario games, but the story really makes up for it. Plus, it feels really like a Paper Mario adventure. It's just in side-scrolling format. I mean, you got your items, your funny, awesome characters, the weird locations you go to, even though this game, the locations are kind of separated out into worlds like 1, 1, 1, 2, you know, like the regular Mario games. Anyways, he made this thing called the Chaos Heart, which is the key to opening and just destroying everything, because he's a jerk in emo and anime, space and suit. How do you get all of space inside of your suit? That's like, I want to know. I want to do that. Whenever I want to open my jacket like this, I want space to be everywhere. I want space. Space. So anyways, you're Mario, you go to Bowser's castle because Peach is missing. Then Count Black sucks you into the center of the universe. You talk to this old Merlin dude, he tells you about this like black Bible and this white Bible, and one has like too many explosions in it and therefore is bad. Plus it prophesies that this giant void thing of darkness going to consume everything. Yeah, you gotta stop it! So anyways, you go across, and yeah, it feels really much like a Paper Mario game. It has its puzzles, even within all the platform jumping and stuff. I mean, it really does feel like a Paper Mario game. It's just like a side-scroller. Oh yeah, you can also turn into 3D mode for a limited time. So yeah, it gets really good. There's a lot of memorable things of this game. Bosses are cool, except for that second one, which freaking traumatized me as a freaking child. What the heck, Nintendo, is this thing? Oh my god! Yeah, also, if you look closely to the lore of everything and pay attention to the overarching story, it gets pretty dark. Like, really dark. I mean, seriously. So anyways, in order to stop this thing, you gotta collect all these pure hearts, put them in these PLRs, and then beat up Count Black. It's really interesting and it's really fun. I do recommend it. If you like Paper Mario, like, even if you're kind of mad that they made it a kind of more platformer-ish, make it like a real-time battle system, be lift the Mario-ish, I still recommend it. It's really fun. I played through the game like twice. Really fun my second time, and really good. It has like everything the Paper Mario series is known for. Awesome characters, hilarious dialogue, and all that good stuff. But yeah, many fans criticized it for not being like Thousand Year Door and the OG. Oh, if they only knew what was coming. Alright, here's a little intermission between the two games, and here's some shoutouts I decided to do because I thought it would be fun. Alright, let's see what victims we have. We got Busta Mushroom, W Productions, JANEEMO, IyaqTheMeister, PORTERGAMES, Deanford, RageWasHere, and Emmanuel Reyes. I just thought it'd be cool to make an intermission with some shoutouts. If you want to get a shoutout, just comment if you want one or something. But whatever, on to the next part. And I'm back! For another recording session. I got a haircut, it's going back out again. And, well, let's continue on to the next game. Where is it? Where I said I'm going to tear this thing apart. Where is it? I don't care, get out of my pocket. I'm going to find you, and you're going to die. There it is. Oh my gosh. I'm going to destroy you. Alright, it's okay now. I'm okay. I'm calm, no more punching things. In all honesty, this game isn't really that bad. It's just that nobody wanted the end result. Nobody wanted this to happen, at least the end result. People wanted another Paper Mario game like Thousand Year Door, and when we saw the early screenshots for it, we really thought we were going to get it, but no, that didn't happen at all. Not even close. Where do I even start? Maybe I should make a script, you know, like a keyword outline script. Just to know where to start. Alright, the story. Let's start with that. Okay, so what's the plot? What's the main conflict? What am I striving for? Okay, here's a story. Apparently, like every few hundred years or something, the sticker comet comes around, and the Mushroom Kingdom then puts on a festival for it. But then Bowser comes in, steal its powers and such, and then wrecks the town, and then steals it, and then steals Peach, and you gotta find him. I'm not even going to say that, oh boy, it's Bowser kidnaps Peach again. I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to say that this plot sounds almost exactly down to the details of Super Mario Galaxy's plot. I mean, except it's a whole lot less epic. So anyways, Bowser destroys the comet into many different pieces, and he also gives a piece of his comet to his henchmen, which leads up to some spectacular boss battles like a giant Goomba, a giant Poke, and actually some good ones like the Ice Golem Bowser and Petty Piranha, who's always fun to fight. Oh yeah, we also meet Curtsy, a nagging Rosalina crown. Does this further the connections between this game, Super Mario Galaxy, and possibly even expand the Mario lore? Well, of course not. So yeah, Bowser kidnaps Peach, but you gotta find stuff. Hey, this sounds also very much similar to the plot of original Paper Mario. I wonder, Paper Mario still had a great story. Many people said, why was that? Oh yeah, that's right. A great thing about the Paper Mario series is that it's not really about the destination, it's about the journey to the destination. It's the journey, it's the fun times to have in between, remembering all these fantastic settings and characters you meet, and all the adventure that you have. And this game misses that. Heck, even when Bowser stole Peach, you actually saw Peach's point of view. Yeah, that's dropped. You don't see that at all in this game. Also, the adventures in between the towns and such are pretty boring. It's like, Mario, you gotta do something, says this random toad. Once you do, he goes, thanks, Mario, here's the end of the level, or something. Brrr. I remember in Super Paper Mario, the level thing, like, sure, there's this hub world, but you have like 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, it's sort of like the same thing here. Let's see, what settings do we go to? That's a good thing about the adventure, the journey. Where do we go? Like, do we go to awesome places like the giant fighting ring in the sky, the deteriorating mansion of this ghost-eating monster dino? What about the beautiful, artsy black and white and rainbow color of woods? We don't have any of that. We got grasslands, deserts, poisonous swamplands, jungles, snowy mountains, and the lava fields right before the final castle. That's been done in every Mario platformer over and over. Okay, cool settings are out. What else is there? Characters. Remember all the great characters from the previous 3 Super Paper Mario games. The wonderful characters with so much personality. Let's see what we got here. We got like, Blue Toad, Yellow Toad, Rich Toad, that Toad by the harbor. Alright, who did this? Who made Paper Mario not good? Who thought these were good ideas and take everything that made Paper Mario so great and just rip it out? Who did it? Oh my gosh, guys. You will not believe who done it. You will not believe who done it. It was actually Shigeru Miyamoto did this. He took all the goodness out. What the heck? That shouldn't be like him. I believe this game was supposed to have better arcing stories and settings in between. I mean, look at this screenshot. It has like giant cards. What's that about? Do I shrink or something? That seems interesting. I want to go on that adventure. Okay, apparently Miyamoto believed that the game didn't need a good story, only an objective. And I also think it was partially because nobody complimented the previous entry's story on Club Nintendo, and that let him think that it wasn't that good. I mean, yeah, you can see this all on Iwata's asks if you want to check it out yourself. So yeah, they decided to ditch story because nobody complimented the story of the last game. Honestly, I believe the story of the last game is pretty underrated, but seriously? This is an RPG we're talking about. The story in an RPG is like bread on a sandwich. Most of the time, unless you do something fancy and awesome with it, nobody's going to compliment the bread. Nobody is going to compliment the bread. But if you say that they don't want the bread because of that, what's a sandwich without bread? It's just a pile of just deli meats with sauce running over. It's like, I don't want to touch that. The bread's an important part of a sandwich, unless it just turns into a pile of stuff. You don't want a pile of stuff. A sandwich makes everything good. It needs the bread. It needs it. Like, story in an RPG is expected. You'll get complimented on it if it's really, really good. And just taking it out is just stupid. I'm sorry for that rant. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, the characters. Miyamoto stated that he only wanted characters in the Super Mario world. Wow, look at all the already developed characters they could have used. Didn't he create new ones? Honestly, I think these are like characters from the mostly known Mario world. You know, like Goombas, Toads, Koopas, you know, where every casual or non-gamer knows about Mario. And yeah, apparently this translated to making a bunch of different colored Toads. But there are so many characters in the Super Mario World that they could have used, especially ones from the past Paper Mario Worlds. Like, they could have used, like, the badge dude from the original game to be the guy who turns the things into stickers. Oh wait, I almost forgot to tell you about the things. You run across these realistic objects in the game world, and you can like use them to turn into stickers, which you can use to solve puzzles and attacks and battles. Oh yeah, I almost forgot another controversial part of the game. The battle system. Okay, so it's not an action RPG like the last one, and it's not really the turn-based one we know and love from the first two games. It's creative, I'll give it that. You have to like pick up your stickers and you hoard them in your scrapbook, I mean, and then you use them to attack. Like, to use basic attacks like jumping and using your hammer, you have to have stickers for it. Unless you want to really, if you run out of stickers, you do. It's like the flap from the, I forgot what it's called, but the sporadic thing you do at Pokemon when you run out of moves. Yeah, it's sort of like that. So yeah, you can even find more powerful versions of attacks and ultimate attacks. Now, there are many things wrong with this system that I hate. Okay, so here's a major thing. You know about a scrapbook I said? Well, you start out with one page, and then you get pages over every chapter you beat. Sounds good and logical at first, but making your first part of the adventure is such a decision-making task. While you grab up all the stickers, or should I hoard this one up for later? Hey, you can pretty much have almost everything once you get all 6 pages. I mean, not really that hard to argue. I mean, you just need like the first 2 pages full of regular attacks, second few pages full of more powerful attack and items, and the last few pages for the most ultimate attacks. Oh yeah, you must have the theme stickers in your scrapbook for them to work in the field. And also, if you jump attack enemies or use your hammer on them, you won't need the sticker for it, you'll just automatically do it. A big part of this battle system, which makes it kind of redundant, has to be the fact that there's no character progression, like leveling. So, from battles you get coins, which can be used to buy better stickers, like the ones you just used for that battle. Okay, it's not that bad. You find stickers on the field all the time. You just pull them out and stuff, find them in item boxes, which usually replenish every time you restart the level. So, not really. So you can get coins, it just takes a while. And especially when you're like, well, not really dungeons, but more of a harder levels, you want to use you'll find less stickers in the field and try to conserve them. So you're more likely than not, you'll be trying to avoid battles. It's not like you need to grind in this game. You don't need to grind in this game. So yeah, battles are more useless than ever. Thank you very much. Another big problem I have with this game has to be the meta game. Once I finish this game, what can I do? The biggest thing I think we can do is like fill up the museum with one of every sticker. That's about it. That's it. No Pit of 1,000 Trials. I want to see how like this battle system could adjust to the Pit of 1,000 Trials. I think that would have been interesting and awesome, in my honest opinion. I can think of many ways this battle system can be improved and probably be used better in the future. Please don't use it again. We want the original battle system back. Despite many people being really angry at this, the game's alright. It just falls on its face in comparison to the other Paper Mario games. This is the weakest one, the weakest entry. I don't recommend it. I recommend you play the other three first. Unless you have a 3DS and want a taste of the Paper Mario, then I suggest you could do it, or get the Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Yeah, that at least Mario and Luigi sticking with its RPG formula. It's good. Mario and Luigi's another great Mario RPG game. I also like to note that this game has like the best paper graphics I've seen in all the Paper Mario games. It's like everything's made out of cardboard. So great. Well, it has the aesthetics, but I don't recommend it. And also, if you're a veteran Paper Mario fan and you just want to see how this is, try not to hold any biases. Just play it. Just play it for what it is. Empty glass for hoping for the next Paper Mario to be faithful to 1,000-Year Door, and Miyamoto be restrained from touching the development team. Miyamoto, I know what you need. You need to go on vacation, man. You don't know RPGs. You need to stick with your only more simpler games, I guess. I mean, sure, Mario's like your creation, but you should at least respect the other formations of it. I think you need a vacation, man. You need to go to Hawaii, drink some Kuma Coladas, I butchered that much, and think of ideas for Mario Sunshine 2. Shoot, let me get the thing. Gosh, Trey, you're such a blocker. You should be dying in a quarantine camp. Oh, there. Maybe I took it out. Oh, there it is. Oh, finally got that one out of the way. So these two games, I recommend the first two over these two. This one was pretty good. It was panned, and I understand why, but at least it was closer to Paper Mario than this thing was. But this was still fun, kind of fun nonetheless. And, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm going to be talking about either one or two things next time. That might be either a web cartoon I really like, I'm trying to make a revival, or the Red Steel series. But those two, I don't know. I'm going to get started on something else soon. I'm starting classes again. So maybe that won't get in the way. Oh yeah. Spring, spring, yard work. That's going to be another, whatever. I'll try to get my next video out as soon as possible, but I also do Let's Plays and other stuff like that, so. And also some animation, which I've been refusing to upload for lazy problems, but. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And let's hope the Wii U Paper Mario, if they make one, will be faithful to 1,000-Year Door. But until that time, and until next time, I guess I'll see you next time. So, see ya.